What's up, everybody? It's why we love horror trivia. It's my favorite goddamn thing I do in my life. Judge me, I don't give a shit. It's what I love. Anyhow, I'm here. I'm John Maher, and that's Aaron Brooks over there. Aaron, how you doing this evening?
Doing well. Very excited for this number one contendership match to be a number one contender, whatever that's called.
We're in
But
the semifinals. The winner of this match will go to the number one contenders match, and there will be a match tonight. I'm 99% sure.
yes, yeah, we are hoping that both competitors decide to compete, and I think that we'll be in luck here. It's going to be a close match, so take your shot, everybody at home, because I just said that, but I do definitely mean it. Kerri and Shannon, two of our better veteran players of this version of the league for sure. I think they've both been here since the jump. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing whoever moves on to play Dylan in that number one contendership match. Kerri or Shannon will be a great one. And they've played each other before, so it was great the first time. So
Yeah, this is a rematch, and I didn't even ask them what order they're going to come in, but I'll just do the old multiplex thing, and I'll bring them in order of rank. The lower rank competitor, not no shade, she has delivered some stunning wins. Always, I don't think anybody's underestimating anybody in this match, and you shouldn't. Kerri Webb. It's honestly, like I say this with my full heart, always a delight to see you. How you feeling?
Um, I feel like there's a foregone conclusion here. Shannon's just like such an incredible player, but I am going to play. I will try. Um, I think it'll be a fun match.
All right. Well, she's talked him up more than we talked him up, but he is, yeah. Honestly, and I'm this again, no shade to Shannon, but it seems whenever he plays, the only person that can defeat Shannon Briggs is Shannon Briggs, the cemetery man. Shannon, how you feeling tonight?
Hello guys. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm looking forward. We've faced Kerri before in the past, and and I don't want again. I mean, I feel like again, depending on how like the categories come out, or whatever, it can be anybody's game. So I don't want anybody to like feel like it's like already a foregone conclusion about who's going or whatever. I feel like, I mean, it definitely could. I mean, I guess Kerri definitely has the knowledge that like I definitely expect a very good game against her today.
Let's get down to it. 3 rounds of horror trivia in the singles division. The first round, as you well know, some people love it, some people don't love it. It's the speed round. Prior to the match, we did a draft for the round. The categories you'll see in rounds 1 and 2. They each chose 4 categories. I wrote 8 questions that are worth 1 point apiece. I'll read a question, 10 seconds will pass. Aaron will read a question. We'll go back and forth until we've read 8 questions. The round ends 10 seconds after the final question has been read. However, both contestants have been afforded 3 repeats in a challenge. In round number 1, you can utilize one of those 3 repeats to suspend it being a speed round. I'll repeat as many questions as you want me to. And then once I'm done repeating those questions, you'll have 20 seconds to clean up your board and submit your answers. If you get all 8 questions correct, there's a 9th bonus question. Any questions before we get started?
No.
Round 1, question 1. Italian zombies. What U.S. city serves as the setting for the Beyond?
woo!
I didn't like it, but I respect it.
It's okay to be wrong.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm wrong occasionally.
Question number 2 in Haunted Houses. Who plays Gabby, the current owner of the mansion, through the majority of the events of the 2023 The Haunted Mansion?
Technically a haunted house film. It's in the title of the film.
I did not see.
Your third question comes in, Frank Henenlatter. Yes. What drug are all of Zorro's girls addicted to in Frankenhooker?
I'd seen most of his movies actually when I looked him up.
Yeah, as everyone should. Zorro. There he is.
Question number 4. David Kep. What does Theo's wife, Susanna, do for a living in You Should Have Left?
This one I haven't seen. I think I'm going to get around to it probably soon.
I've never heard of it.
Everyone's in it. Going to Catherine Isabel. How many different directors directed entries in the Ginger Snaps franchise?
I've only seen the first one.
I've seen the first two. Again, I will get around to the third one when I need to.
All right. Question number 6, 2020s. Mr. Reed gives a dissertation on the history of what popular board game in Heretic? Mr. Reed. Mystery.
They're not hiding what they're doing in this movie at all. Going to go on to director debuts. Which Blumhouse mainstay director made their directorial debut with Cry Wolf or Cry_Wolf?
What
He
a
directed
monster.
this film too. Oh, I said he. Oh no.
Oh boy.
I don't think there's any female mainstay Blumhouse directors, unfortunately. And your final
Yeah.
question.
Fortunately for them. Cast listings. Leslie Bibb and Ken Marino play parents in what to the main character in what 2017 movie and its sequel?
All right, your chance to utilize a repeat to suspend the round ends in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Kerri first. Kerri, what are your answers?
Oh my god, so bad. All right, I said New York City, Aubrey Plaza, cocaine, actress, 2, and sorry, and then I blanked on the last 2.
Okay, and Shannon.
Okay. For number 1, I said New Orleans. Number 2, Rosario Dawson. Number 3, Crack. Number 4, Actress. Number 5, 3. Number 6, Monopoly. Number 7, JD Cardona. And number 8, The Babysitter.
Okay. Gonna throw it over to Aaron. Do we want to accept cocaine since crack is a derivative of cocaine?
It's okay if you don't. They're different.
I'm gonna allow it for that. Yeah.
Okay. At the end of round 1, I have Shannon in the lead, 7-2. The answers to the questions. New Orleans is the setting for the Beyond. Rosario Dawson plays the mom in Haunted Mansion. They are addicted to crack, and they are killed by super crack in Frankenhooker. What's her face? Amanda Seyfried's character is an actress. 3 different directors, all different entries in the Ginger Snaps franchise had different directors. Mr. Reed gives a very long speech about the history of Monopoly and Heretic. Jeff Wadlow, director of Imaginary and several other films, directed Cry Wolf. And The Babysitter is where you'll find Leslie Bibb and Ken Marino playing the parents, that lovable scamp who gets down to business in suitable flesh. All right, that being said, we're going to go on to round number 2. Round number 2 is the wheel round. All 8 of those categories we just talked about, they're on a wheel now. The player in the lead, that being Shannon, can choose the order of play in this round. Both players get a chance to spin that wheel. Wheel spun, you can get the category you land on, or you can utilize one respin. Between those 2 spins, you'll get a category. In that category, you'll get 5 2-point questions. Multiple choices available for all questions. If you choose to do that, the question is worth 1 point. On top of your remaining repeats, you get 2 repeats of the options if you want to use them. 15 seconds to answer the question. And in the event an incorrect answer is given, look out. Your opponent can steal. Let's bring in that wheel. Talk about the categories one more time. Shannon, the categories you got today: Italian zombie films, haunted house films, directed by Frank Henenlotter. David kept being involved in any sort of capacity, writing, directing, or producing. Acting of Catherine Isabel, the 2020s. Directorial debuts and cast listings. Do you want to spin first or defer?
I'll defer.
Kerri, here's your first spin.
All right.
And you get cast listings. Do you want to keep that or spin again?
I'm going to keep that.
Okay. Let me put the wheel backstage. We'll talk about some cast listings. Aaron, you want to read these cast listing questions? Or you want to wait to see what happens next?
I don't have any Scream to worry about tonight, so go ahead. You can read
Okay,
them.
then I will read these cast listing questions. Kerri, here's your first question. Josh Hutcherson, Dane Cook, and Ron Jeremy all appear in what 2011 horror comedy?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Monster Brawl, B, Detention, C, Red State, or D, Bloody Bloody Bible Camp?
C, Red State.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 1-point steal, Shannon. Is it A, Monster Brawl, B, Detention, C, Red State, or D, Bloody Bloody Bible Camp?
B, detention.
They are all in detention. Josh Hutcherson playing a suspiciously old high school student in that movie. Yes. Your second question. Hiroyuki Sanada, Garrett Dillahunt, and Tig Notaro have supporting performances in what 2020's zombie film?
Army of the Dead.
That is correct for 2 points. Tig Notaro actually was not supposed to be in that movie, and I think they shot all of her scenes and just spliced her in. That was a fun fact.
Yeah.
Your third question. Gretchen Mol, Sophia Bush, and Justin Theroux all appear in which A24 film?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, I Saw the TV Glow, B, False Positive, C, Maxine, or D, Beau is Afraid?
Maxine.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 1 point steal. Shannon, is it A, I Saw the TV Glow, B, False Positive, C, Maxine, or D, Beau is Afraid?
I'm okay with B, false positive.
They are all in False Positive. That is correct. Your fourth question. What 2014 directorial debut features performances from Peter Stormare, Eli Roth, and Laura Allen?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Clown, B, A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night, C, Housebound, or D, Ouija?
B, A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 1 point steal. Shannon, is it A, Clown, B, A Girl Walks Home Alone at Night, C, Housebound, or D, Ouija?
I'm going with A, Clown.
They are all in Clown, which is that guy Webb who directed a bunch of the Spider-Man movies, first movie, yes. And your final question. Amy Ryan and Jack Black play neighbors in what horror comedy?
Multiple choice.
Is it A, Most Likely to Die, B, Goosebumps, C, Scout's Guide to the Zombie Apocalypse, or D, Extinction?
Oh my god. Goosebumps.
Yes, he plays R.L. Stein, the neighbor, in Goosebumps. That is correct. All right. At the end of Kerri's spin, Shannon is still in the lead, 10-5. We'll bring the wheel back in. Here's your first spin, Shannon. You get Catherine Isabel. Do you want to take that or spin again?
I will take Catherine Isabel.
Okay.
All right. The old category of Kathy Isabel. All right. Question number 1 to you, Shannon. Where is Gib when when Trey is folded in half in bed in Freddy vs. Jason?
I think she's in the shower.
And that is correct.
Bathroom. Yeah.
2 points. Yes.
Shower, it's exactly where she is. She's in the shower.
Question number 2. Who directed See No Evil 2?
That would be Jen and Sylvia Solska.
That is correct for 2 points. Question number 3. In the alternate timeline in It's a Wonderful Life, what job has Henry, now the mayor, given to his brother Buck?
Multiple choice, please.
A, district attorney, B, city planner, C, judge, D, sheriff.
D, sheriff.
That is correct for 1 point. And John, just let me know where we're at math-wise.
It's going to depend on this question mostly.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, it depends on the last 2 questions, actually.
Question number 4. Who plays photographer Peter Hemmings in The Girl in the Photographs?
I'll do multiple choice.
Your options are A, Scoot McNairy, B, Justin Hartley, C, Cal Penn, D, Mile Ventimiglia.
Don't feel bad, Aaron. I would have screwed up that too.
Yeah.
I think it's C, Cal Penn.
Yes, it is Cal Penn.
Now here's where we're at. If Shannon hits this for any point value, it is a knockout.
Okay. What item of hers does Pearl bury with Jimmy in bones?
Multiple choice.
All right. Your options are A, her engagement ring, B, her stockings, C, her locket, D, her dress.
Of course, the one I haven't rewatched, so I'm gonna have to take a little guess on this one. I'm gonna say C, her locket.
That is incorrect. Over to Kerri for the 1-point steal. A, her engagement ring, B, her stockings, C, her locket, D, her dress.
I'll go with her engagement ring.
That is also incorrect. It's her dress.
And your winner by way of knockout, Shannon Briggs. It was definitely her dress, but I will drop Shannon backstage briefly. We'll talk to Kerri. Kerri, I hate these self-fulfilling prophecies when they happen, but it just seems like, the round one seemed to be tough for you.
Yeah. I wish I had studied a little bit more, and so next time.
Well, you will be back. I mean, once we finish this whole thing, you'll be back. Is there anybody you're looking to play? You're still very near the top of the rankings. So is there anybody you're looking to play? Should we bring Hunter back so you could smack him around again?
No. I mean, I'm always down to play Hunter, though. It would always be fun.
The quarterly Kerri Hunter match here on Why We Love Horror Trivia.
Yeah, or quarterly Chad Kerri match. I'm always up for playing against Chad.
All right. Well, Kerri, we'll definitely. We'll probably see you actually back in teams before we see you. I think we might already have a match coming for you there as well. So we'll see you there soon.
Yep.
Always a pleasure. We'll bring in today's winner, though. Shannon, doing what Shannon does. How you feeling, Shannon?
I feel like again, the first round is kind of like kind of sets the mood as far as that. And I was gonna say damn old Jeff Wallow kind of prevented me from getting a perfect round, but yeah, I mean, Kerri, I mean, she got on the second round, she got one of her strengths, and it just didn't turn out that the questions weren't a few questions were on her side for the steal or whatever. But I mean, again, it was like it just, and I ended up getting Bill, who I've been doing, I mean, as far as like catching up with movies wise or whatever. So it was, and it's always good to put a spotlight on a horror actress that kind of feels like has been unsung sometimes or whatever. So this is a good thing just to kind of have the category towards her or whatever. But yeah, I'm just, like I said, Kerri should feel no shame. I mean, like I said, I think she put a very good effort. I'm just looking forward to my number one contendership coming, I guess.
Yeah, you will be in a 5-round match against Dylan Van Tine. Also, no slouch. I don't know if you guys have played in a 1-on-1 match, but it'll be, and you definitely haven't played in a 5-round 1-on-1 match with the new rules where we're not doing deep cuts anymore. So, how are you feeling going into that match?
I'm definitely intimidated. Dylan knows his stuff, and I'm like I say, the first time that we kind of played that 5-1, he was I would say he definitely humbled me. I was kind of going into that kind of riding high on like an undefeated streak, and he definitely I feel like he humbled me enough to I definitely feel like like I said, he definitely will be a formidable opponent. That's for sure.
We are 100% looking forward to this. You've both been very, very impressive in this title picture going up to this match. So we're going to give you some time to go think about what you're going to choose in that draft. Shannon, we'll see you soon in that number 1 contenders match. Aaron, while this match may have been a one-sided match, I am jazzed for this Dylan and Shannon match.
Yeah, definitely. This was just an example of, I mean, first round when one player gets 7, that just, is going to make a big difference in most matches. And here it made a bigger difference with the questions just not lining up for Kerri. So after that, it was kind of, a one-sided match a little bit. But Yeah, Shannon versus Dylan. It's about as good as you can get when there's not a title on the line for sure. I think it's a worthy number one contenders match. Whoever wins that match definitely deserves their shot at Abby or whoever is the champion at that point. So, yeah, I'm really excited.
Pretty sure it'll be Abby. But actually, there's another surprise coming, which everybody who's been watching the channel should know what the surprise is. But you will see Dylan versus Shannon unabridged, and then there'll be surprises to come later. But until next time, if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, and share. Go to the Facebook group at Why We Love Horror. Do the old Letterboxd challenge, and I'll throw that up for you too. We always plug this. Go to that website, join us, watch movies, be part of the community. Schedule here is the same. Sunday is Why Liv Loves Horror. Monday is Versus. Wednesday is Aaron Unwinds. Thursday is Why We Love Horror. And Friday is Why We Love Horror Trivia. 2 matches every week. I'm John Maher. That's Aaron Brooks. We appreciate you being here. We'll see you next week or later or whatever. Next time we do this, we'll be here. See you then.
Game over.
I'll fucking kill you!